welcome back to our monthly meditation. This month is centered around 5 golden steps. Each one of these steps will represent a spiritual quality, something that we all need in our lives. We'll be going through the first step, which is unconditional love. The second step, which is hope, which is something that is often underestimated and yet we're also desperately seeking for. The third step is joy, happiness, lightness, a sense of fun. The fourth step is generosity, something that is often so sadly missing in our world. And the final step is beauty. Beauty and the appreciation of all the beauty that is still in the world. So often we try to squash any of these feelings just so that we can avoid disappointment, and yet we do really need them in our lives. So let us begin on our 5 golden steps. First of all, I want you to relax in the chair or wherever you may be. I want you to slow your mind down and focusing on your breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in to the count of 4, breathing out to the count of 8. Allow your mind to slow down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Begin to forget about your physical appearance, your physical shell, your self-image, and think more deeply on a soul level, your spiritual being, your soul's existence. Let go of all earthly thoughts, feelings, and attitudes, all worries and concerns for what has happened in your day, or what you will be doing when you leave this session. Allow your mind to move into a journey, to take you away from all of the world of cause and effect, and moving you into a world of 5 steps. These steps are pure gold, and as your feet touch them, you feel the magical quality that each step possesses. Way beyond material earthly value, these steps are going to take you on a rare, magical journey. Step onto the first step now. As you do, you feel yourself being carried away to the world of unconditional love, a place where everyone loves each other, a place so rare. As if by magic, you begin to feel the unconditional love all around you. It envelops you. You feel all negative emotions falling away. You let go of all of the hate, anger, frustrations, resentments, greeds, materialism, or metaphysical energies and vibrations that you have picked up from others, or that you know is present here on the earth. No longer want to allow them to corrupt you. You want to be free, to feel the vibrations of perfect love. Let these vibrations sweep over you now, and feel your mind becoming clearer and clearer, so crystal clear. You understand now the power of true unconditional love. It sweeps over you in waves, and your mind becomes clearer and clearer. You begin to see how love vibrations create such an all-consuming feeling, a feeling that you have never experienced in your life before now. It creates such warmth inside you, such peace, such calm. You are so light with positivity. You glide along like your feet don't need to touch the ground. The people all around you are so calm and perfectly balanced. The more time you spend with these people, the more balanced you find yourself becoming. The more you begin to believe that there is unconditional love and that you are worthy of experiencing this love. You keep gliding and drifting along until you come to the next Wonderland. You move on to the next golden step. You look around and know at once you are in the Wonderland of hope. Hope for the future. Hope for humanity. Hope for the restoration of the planet. Hope for an end to all wars, greed and power. Hope eternal. So much hope that it spreads to all those who need hope right now. Hope for their health, their well-being, their peace, their freedom. Hope is a wonderful gift to have. Hope raises you to great heights. With hope comes enthusiasm, creative thinking, believing that all is possible and nothing is impossible. You see all of the creative endeavors and all of the hope that you have had dashed in the past. And they are all those disappointments are leaving you now. And you are learning to trust and believe that hope is still possible. All of the hopes that you had are now becoming a reality. And you see how much you can achieve now that the blocks have been removed and the mind is clear. All your dreams are becoming a reality. Once again, you leave this beautiful land. You move on to the third step. Instantly, you recognize this place as joy. You are suddenly surrounded by joy, the energies and vibrations of happiness and laughter. So much laughter that it is infectious. You are amazed to see how many people full of fun, joy, and a zest for living. These energies continue to rub off onto you. You feel the weight of the world being lifted from your shoulders. You feel so free, so happy and joyful. You wonder how you could have ever lived your life without this wondrous emotion. It makes you feel so alive, so present, so aware. Feel the joy sweeping all over you. Your endorphins are full to overflowing with joy. You are laughing at the exuberance of joy and happiness. Again, you return to the golden steps. You step onto the fourth step. As you arrive, you look around and wonder what world have you entered now. An angel comes up to you and says, "What is it that will make you complete? What can I give you?" And you reply, "I have been to the planet of unconditional love, to hope and to joy, and they have given me such insights and so much more than I could ever imagine possible. So what could you possibly give me? And the angel says to you, this is the land of generosity and giving. So you think for a while and then say, if I could give this gift to all other people on earth, so they too could be kind, happy, loving and giving, then that would make me the most complete of all. Please give them the gift to experience all that I have done. And with this, I looked out over the planet of generosity and saw earth below me. I began to witness a miracle. It started in a small way, and then it began to grow. Generosity took on the proportions of a global movement, a new age, the age of Aquarius. All of humanity started to become enlightened by the movement. The darkness of greed, power, ego, and violence began to weaken its hold on earth. All the troublemakers, all the warmongers, all the destructive forces were expelled one by one. All those remaining began to look so much happier, so friendly, so filled with light and love. Everyone wanted to help each other in whatever way they could. The lightness began to grow stronger and stronger. Earth looked like a truly wonderful place to be. Stay here and watch the people on earth behaving as they have never behaved before. Allow this wave of energy sweep over you. Feel the generosity of spirit. Feel the hope that this is possible. Feel the joy begin to grow within you. Feel the unconditional love becoming a reality. You are now being transported to the 5th step. You are on the 5th golden step, and you look around and realize that you are in the land of beauty. The birds sing sweeter than you have ever heard them before. It's like a chorus of angels. It is so beautiful here. Words are not enough to describe what you see. You feel so incredibly at peace. What happens next really takes your breath away. You see all of those that you had once held a grudge toward. They're all gathered in the same place. There are also those that have held a grudge toward you, or had been rude or unkind to you in the past. Here, surrounded by beauty, you can no longer feel the way you had toward them, and they can no longer feel the way they had toward you. You have been given so much, and now you don't want to seem ungrateful for these gifts. You want to share these gifts with all these people. You want to let down the walls and barriers and sit and talk with them for a while. You want to explain where you have been. So you embrace them warmly and without expectations or demands upon them to change, and without the feeling that they are judging you in any way. You sit and talk with them about your experiences. In this land of beauty, you understand that it brings you peace and all positive emotions that you have experienced from the other lands. You take one more look around at the vibrant, brilliant colors here in the world of great beauty. It is so breathtaking. It is so beautiful. It is beyond words. But it is time to return to earth. Not the earth as you remember it, but a far more different earth. You feel your perspectives have changed. And with this, you decide that you will touch as many people with this positivity that you have gained. That you too are now becoming a light worker. That you are part of the great movement for all of humanity. The movement for light and love, joy and happiness, generosity, beauty and peace. You allow this all to settle within you, to be a part of you now, to be at peace. You allow it all to settle within your memory banks, so that when you leave this space, you will take this experience with you. You will fill your days. You will find it on your breath when you speak. You will find it in your actions, your decision making. It will be ever-reaching. The golden steps will stay with you always. You return to your breath, focusing on breathing in to the count of 4, breathing out to the count of 8, breathing in, breathing out, giving yourself space and time to return your mind to its normal firing pattern. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes.